Hey everybody, welcome back to the My Bourbon Journey Whiskey Review channel. My name is Scott. If you're new to this channel and you're looking for reviews of different whiskeys, such as bourbons, ryes, American style whiskeys, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also make sure to hit the bell notification. That will alert you to when I'm doing new uploads, live streams, things along those lines. So first I have to say a big thank you to Wild Rye Distilling out of Bozeman, Montana for sponsoring this review. So today we're going to be doing a review of Barrell Dovetail from Barrell Craft Spirits out of Louisville, Kentucky. This is going to be one of their newer expressions. This is something that's not technically considered a whiskey. Apparently the TTB would not allow for them to put whiskey for whatever reason on this, this bottle. Apparently it had something to do with a few of the aging techniques and things along those lines. But basically what this is going to be considered a spirit, for a lack of a better term. So again, this is going to be produced by Barrell Craft Spirits. This is, again, their Barrell Dovetail. Mash bill on this, undisclosed. Proof-wise, this is 122.9 proof or 61.45 ABV. This is going to be a barrel at cask strength, non-age stated. MSRP, if you're able to find it and it's distributed to your area, is right around that $80 price range. This is a spirit that is aged in rum, port, and Dun Vineyard Cabernet barrel. So a lot of different aging aspects going on with this spirit. So let's get into the review. So typically what I try to do is we'll go through the appearance, we'll nose it, taste it, then we'll kind of get into the finish part of it, and then go through really any other general information regarding either the spirit and or my channel. So, all right, let's go ahead and we'll get into the review. So as you can see, this has got a really, really nice kind of copper color to it. Really, really nice color there. All right, let's go ahead and we'll get into the nose here. So right away, you know, with all of the aging that's going on with this, it's already a relatively unique nose. You're hit with a lot of different flavors right away. You're picking up that rum that's there for sure. Rum can be a very dominant type of finishing aspect when you're nosing and tasting something. Definitely those dark fruits, the cherries, raisins, things along those lines, plum. Even a bit of like a tobacco leather type of nose to that. Really, really nice rye spice that's there. The more you smell it, the more the port kind of comes out in it as well. And I think that probably has a little bit to do with the dark fruit influence that you're kind of nosing. A little bit of citrus there as well. Definitely some vanilla. Even a bit of a kind of like a light chocolate type of note to it as well. Really, really nice, really nice nose to that. A lot going on for the most part. So, all right, let's get into the taste. Cheers. So something that's this high proof, when you're tasting something, you know, give it a second or third sip. Let your palate kind of prepare for what it is you're about ready to taste. You'll start to really pick up way more of the influences of what that whiskey may be. So with this one right away, that strong like rum, vanilla, oak is there. Again, that chocolate is starting to come through a little bit even more than it was on the nose. But those dark fruits, that vanilla, that rum, very, very interesting so far. Actually, there's a little bit of kind of like the wine-esque part of it starting to kind of come through as well. It's probably the influence from the port wine. Yeah, a little more of the tobaccos and the leathers. So the more you kind of start to sip on it, it starts to dry out a little bit more. But still that oak, vanilla, dark fruit, rum presence is really there. A very, very unique blend and a very unique flavor profile. This would be something that would be, I think, as you kind of sit down with it and just take your time, a lot of different flavors are going to really want to kind of start to come out with something like this. There's a lot of different influence, you know, in this, and really, really nice. I would be, you know, it would just be nice to sit down with this for a while, kind of pick out some different things. Would be really, really nice, you know, to do that. But finish wise, really nice and long. Again, you're still hit with all of those things I was mentioning before. The vanillas, the caramel, you know, that tobacco is there, that rum influence, the wine part of this is there. Really, really nice, unique blend. Maybe one of the more unique blends I've had in actually quite some time. So I would encourage, if it's something you can find and you're looking for something that's very unique, I think this would kind of fall right into that category. So great mouthfeel, coats the mouth extremely well, fairly viscous, you know, oily, so it's wanting to coat the mouth really well. Just an explosion of different flavors. I mean, with all that finishing that's there, absolutely fantastic product. So I would highly recommend, if this is something you can find and get, I would get it. I mean, it's completely different in terms of it's off the scale of, you know, things that are out there, really, really different and unique flavor profile. But again, as you go back to kind of the finish of something like this, there's still all of that dark fruit sweetness, the, you know, the cherries, the plum, some raspberry, things along those lines. That tobacco is there, that kind of vanilla or creme brulee, just a lot of different really nice, well-balanced flavors that are there. So again, I would highly recommend this. So again, this is from Barrell Craft Spirits out of Louisville, Kentucky. And again, this is going to be their Barrell Dovetail release. So, so again, really leave comments, give me a thumbs up, like, subscribe. You can follow me also on Instagram, My Bourbon Journey, same thing through Twitter. You can reach out to me through my through email if you'd like to, for any suggestions, comments, anything along those lines. But again, I'd like to say thank you to Wild Rye Distilling out of Bozeman, Montana, for sponsoring today's review. So, like I say, it's about the journey and not the destination. Cheers.